Our next guest is extremely popular online. She is pro-Trump, pro-Second Amendment. Welcome to the program, Jan Morgan, National Spokesperson of Citizens for Trump. Jan, before we get launched here, I want to share a headline with you from the New York Times. Here it is.
Okay.
Husbands are deadlier than terrorists. Okay, hold on a second. I want to give our viewers a quote from that article. Here we go. Ladders kill far more Americans than Muslim terrorists do. Same with bathtubs. Ditto stairs. And what's really deadly? Husbands. Not sure I get the point of that article in the New York Times, but I want you to tell us what the devil's going on with the New York Times with an article like that.
You know, is anybody even reading the New York Times anymore? I'm surprised you're quoting anything from them. It's more far-left propaganda that people are just laughing at. It's fake news, totally. But, you know, what the problem with that New York Times article is this, Stuart. They're looking at and trying to examine the whole Trump effect on gun sales relating to refugees. And actually, it has nothing to do with the refugee situation coming in. Trump is going to have a great impact on gun sales based on the economy improving, which you've talked about already.
Yes, but his impact on gun sales, he's going to push gun sales down. Gun sales went straight up during President Obama's term because everybody thought that the president would take guns away. Now it's President Trump. Nobody thinks he's going to take them away, and gun sales are actually going down.
But you know what? The reason that's happening is because right now, Trump people are the people who are buying guns. We've known that all along. And right now, we are so exhausted from all the winning, we're just taking a break. In time, as the economy improves, people are going to have more money to buy guns. That's one positive impact the Trump organization is going to have on gun sales. The second is all the refugees that are already in America that came in under the Obama administration and the refugees that we're going to allow in, that is going to cause more of a fear-driven spike in gun sales. I am seeing more women buying guns. I just returned from Alabama from the statewide Bama-Carry legislative kickoff convention, and that was a big crowd of gun people. And I can tell you, they are just as excited about buying guns as ever before. And also, one last thing, the insane actions of the far left. We're watching all these protests and the liberal meltdown. Those people are losing their minds.
Oh, we're watching that too.
And that's scaring people. Yes, that's scaring people. So they're going out and buying guns to protect themselves from those insane leftists.
1 second, Jan. A lot of people, of course, don't see this kind of thing, don't see people like you in the media. How many people see you on a daily basis in your online show?
Well, it's not really an online show. I have a Facebook page, several Facebook pages, and there are probably over 1 million followers on those pages. And they're very responsive. These are people who have turned to online media because of so much fake news that's out there from the mainstream media. They're looking for truth. So I think that is one reason. Plus, I've been a Second Amendment advocate for years. Okay. I'm out there fighting for gun rights. And there are over 300 million guns in this country, Stuart. 300 million gun owners with over 900 million guns who killed no one last year. And they're looking for some truth about gun rights.
I'm dubious of your numbers. I don't think 300 million Americans own a gun. I'm not sure.
It's 90 million Americans, 90 million Americans with over 300 million guns. Now we got it right.
Got it. Jan, come back and see us soon, okay? Like to see you again. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Sure thing.